Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Legacy Stacker, and today we're going to talk about my Sigma Metalytics Analyzer, why I bought it, and how I use it to ensure my precious metals purchases are genuine and not fakes. At the same time, we'll be reviewing the 1882 Morgan Silver Dollar series. But first, to the computer. Now here we are at the SD Bullion website. Today is Monday, February 28th, 2022. The silver spot price is $25.79. The gold spot price is currently $1,966. And the gold to silver ratio is currently at 76:1. Hi, my precious metals fans. I am very excited to announce that SD Bullion has approved my channel into its Bullion affiliate program. So if you would like to purchase your precious metals from SD Bullion, please use my affiliate links below in the description. It won't cost you any more, and it will really help my channel out. SD Bullion is not sponsoring this video, but they are one of the most trusted bullion sites when purchasing precious metals. Here's the disclaimer. The coins we'll be reviewing today are the 1882 Morgan Silver Dollar series. There are 5 coins in this series. The first coin is an 1882 from the Philadelphia Mint. We can see that when we flip it over to the reverse, we can see that there's no mint mark on the coin, which would be just above the D and the O in dollar there at the bottom, just underneath the wreath. This coin is graded Mint State 64 by NGC, has a mintage of 11,100,000, and based on that mintage and grade is worth approximately $120. I purchased this coin at my local coin shop. This brings us to the question, what was happening in 1882? By 1882, surprisingly, although the Mint had distributed over 35 million Morgan Silver dollars, the Mint still had over 90 million still at the Mint, and they didn't have any room in the vault for them. Also in 1882, William H. Vanderbilt, chief principal of the New York Central Railroad at the time, discontinued the Chicago Limited train, which was very popular at the time, before the automobile was invented in the early 1900s. In addition, in 1882, Thomas A. Edison switched on electric lights in the offices of J.P. Morgan in New York City. It was the first commercial use of commercial electricity and financed by J.P. Morgan. In other news, Jesse James, the famous bank robber, was shot and killed in St. Joseph, Missouri, by one of his own gang members, who was attracted by the reward for Jesse James' capture. The second Morgan Silver Dollar in this series we'll be reviewing today is the 1882 Carson City, or CC Mint Mark Morgan Silver Dollar. The Carson City Mint, of course, is no longer in operation. You can see that CC Mint mark there at the bottom, on the reverse. I purchased this coin from APMEX online as a raw coin and sent it in for grading myself by NGC. I'll do a coin grading submission video in the future to show you what the process of grading a coin is like. This coin is graded Mint State 63 by the NGC Grading Company, has a mintage of 1,133,000 coins, and based on that mintage and grade is worth approximately $275. So the first point I'd like to make when purchasing precious metals is that you should always purchase your precious metals from a reputable dealer whenever possible. I've purchased coins from a couple of my local coin shops, and also from the large online bullion dealers such as ST Bullion and APMEX. However, I know that that's not always possible, and I have purchased coins from eBay or other online auction sites. Again, when purchasing precious metals from sites like eBay, try to buy from sellers who have thousands of positive reviews whenever possible. Now, sometimes when purchasing my Morgan graded silver dollars, there isn't a large number of items available with that specific date and mint mark for my collection. It's primarily for this reason I wanted to be sure that the graded coins I was purchasing and the standard silver and gold bullion were all real, and that's where my Sigma Metalytics Analyzer comes in. Hi my friends, as you can tell, I've made a decision to keep my identity anonymous on this channel for security reasons. Please feel free to participate in my million subscriber challenge by clicking on the subscribe button below. Do you really want to know who I am? If so, please click on the subscribe button, and when I reach 1 million subscribers, I will move from behind the camera to in front of the camera. That's my challenge to you. It won't cost you anything, and most of all, thank you. The third Morgan silver dollar in this series is the 1882 O Morgan silver dollar from the New Orleans Mint. You can see the O mint mark there at the bottom when I turn the coin over on its reverse. I purchased this coin from my local coin shop as a graded coin by PCGS. The New Orleans Mint, of course, is no longer a functioning mint. This coin is graded Mint State 64 by the PCGS Grading Company, has a mintage of 6,090,000 coins, and based on that mintage and grade, is worth approximately $195. The fourth Morgan silver dollar in this series is the 1882 O. And in this case, where the O is minted over the S. We'll see that as I turn it over to the reverse. It's very hard to see. I'll try to zoom in as close as I can. But basically, there's an S. You can kind of see a little bit of a dash in the middle of that O mint mark, where the O was actually minted over top of the S. I purchased this coin from Mount Vernon Coins online and had it graded by NGC. This coin is graded about circulated, or AU 58, which is just below the first mint state of MS 60 by the NGC Grading Company. It's also the first coin we've reviewed in my Morgan silver dollar collection, which doesn't quite meet my minimum requirement of mint state 60 or better. We'll discuss that more in the future. It's not clear on how many of these 1882 O over S coins were minted, but based on the grade, this coin is worth approximately $135. This is one example of a coin that I had graded myself, and though it was sold to me as brilliant uncirculated, which should have gotten at least an MS 60 grade, the grading company didn't feel it was quite a mint state 60, and gave the coin a grade of just one below at an AU 58. I'm glad to have this coin in my collection, but I may upgrade this coin to a higher grade in the future. Getting back to the Sigma Metalytics Analyzer, there are two versions of this machine. I paid approximately $700 for this machine, and there's another version in the $2,000 range. When I first started stacking silver and then gold, I knew I wanted to be sure that the precious metals I was receiving were genuine. So I purchased this machine, and I have tested every piece of my silver and gold I have purchased ever since. Purchasing this version of the analyzer also played into my silver stacking and gold stacking choices, or strategy if you will. This machine tests coins very well, but if you want to test bars, you probably want to purchase the more expensive version of the analyzer. I've often thought of purchasing silver bars, but I like the 1 ounce coins, and I didn't want to spread my budget out too thin between coins and bars, so I settled on coins only as part of my silver stacking strategy. So my stack is mostly made up of 1 ounce silver eagle coins and 1 ounce gold eagle coins. I'll do a full stack video in the future. Okay, so now I'm going to test some silver coins so that you can see how the analyzer works. All you have to do is turn the analyzer on and then click the Run Cal button. Select the type of precious metal you would like to check or test. In this case, we're going to start with an American Silver Eagle. So we're going to set it to 3/9 fine and click on the Run Cal, just to run the calibration. Next, when I place the sample on the analyzer, you can see it says it's in between the 2 brackets there. Therefore, this is a legitimate American Silver Eagle, or at least 3/9 fine silver. Okay, next, I've set the analyzer and calibrated to the 90% silver Morgan silver dollar, which is the 90% US pre-1900. And when I place the Morgan silver dollar on that, you can see the reading is right between the brackets, as it should be. Okay, let me show you now what happens when a coin fails. We're currently set to the 3/9 fine silver setting on the analyzer, and when I put this coin on, this coin I actually got for free, you can see that this clearly is not a silver coin. I didn't expect it to be, but you can clearly see where the arrow is pointing all the way out here to the right, indicating, obviously that it's not between those 2 brackets, indicating that it is not 3/9 fine silver. The 5th and final Morgan silver dollar in this series is the 1882 Morgan silver dollar from the San Francisco Mint. And if I turn it over, you can see the S mint mark there at the bottom. I purchased this graded coin from my local coin shop as a graded coin. And this coin, of course, is graded an MS63 or Mint State 63 by PCGS, has a mintage of 9,250,000 coins, and based on that mintage and grade, is worth approximately $100. This week's YouTube channel shout out of the week goes to Smart Silver Stacker. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Smart Silver Stacker's channel covers all aspects of silver, stacking, and even gold, including how current world events affect the market and how they affect the spot price of both silver and gold. Again, I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description. And always remember, my friends, silver and gold, it's wealth you can hold in your hands.